promises. I got things are so pretty round this time of year. I can't ignore it. I cannot ignore it.
Yo, welcome back to another video. It's your girl DMV audience. Today we is back with another YouTube video, and as y'all can see as the title, I would literally be telling y'all how my digital marketing has been going for me and like kind of putting y'all on in a way. The clip that y'all saw before this is my new ebook that's about to drop. I have ebooks and courses. I'm gonna keep it real with you because some of digital marketers might not keep it real. They might be like, oh yeah, ebooks are gonna help you grow. They're gonna help you grow. Yeah, all ebooks do, in my opinion, is give you good tips. If you want good tips and you want to know how to like sustain your progress, by all means go get the ebooks. What I think is more beneficial though, if you want me to be so for real, is the courses. Ebooks are beneficial too if you want ideas and you want to like know how to do stuff, but to really learn how to get started is the courses. You're not gonna get started with an ebook. You're not gonna get started with the ebook. What do I suggest to them? I always tell them my course, but if they ask me for like tips on how to get started, of course I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, you could go get my ebook, because my ebook has really good tips. It doesn't have tips that you just get from Google. Again, about the ebooks, you can't just put stuff in there that you get from Google. It's just not gonna play out right, because you wouldn't want to put information that people could just search up, because people are going to think your ebooks are automatic scam. Ebooks take time. Every time I publish an ebook, it at least takes about 2 to 3 weeks. I write every single day, and that's the only reason why it even takes me that short of amount of time to publish ebooks. I have everything in here that you need. All these 2 books. This is what you need to start off digital marketing. Literally, these 2 books and an iPad or a phone and a pencil, and you're literally in there. That's why it's literally so crazy. I'm not saying digital marketing income comes in fast, because it certainly does not. And I had a benefit because I have a platform, so obviously my income came in fast. But digital marketing most definitely does work. It's a circle of money. It's literally a recycle of money that just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. As y'all can see, everybody is tapping into the digital marketing. People are finally starting to realize how easy it is to like gain money from it, and it is easy if you want me to be for real, but you just have to be consistent with posting. You have to tell people why they should buy your stuff. I constantly tell people why they should buy my stuff, and I suggest certain things that I feel like people wouldn't do just because they're money hungry and they want all the money like at once. I mean, I love the money, of course, but it's just like I'm never too greedy to the point I would suggest things that I know that is not going to benefit y'all. Because if I'm looking at me back from like when I first started YouTube or whatever, I would not want somebody to shove an ebook in my face and be like, oh, here, read it, you'll be successful. No, I would want them to give me my course. Let me show y'all. How to get in the life of digital marketing has over 2,000 sales, and that's only because my course teaches people how to make courses instead of just being like, oh yeah, y'all wanna learn how to do content creation and stuff. Like, teaching people how to do content creation is good, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just like the certain things that people don't really think is helpful. And I understand where they're coming from, because I understand where they're coming from. Like I said, I wouldn't want nobody to shove an ebook in my face and be like, yeah, you can make money just by reading what I wrote. I don't know. I just don't find no common sense in it. Ebooks are good tips. Like I said, I write ebooks because I like writing and I like giving y'all good tips. I suggest the ebooks if y'all want good tips, but what I mainly suggest is most definitely my course. My course teaches you how to make courses, ebooks. It teaches you how to make the links. It teaches you with the URLs. It teaches you about the apps that I use to make my courses. It tells you about the apps that I use to pay out, like get my money from my courses. That's the only reason why I would really suggest my course over my ebooks. My ebooks are still amazing, don't get me wrong, because my tips, top notch. I wouldn't delete none of my ebooks just because I see that they're getting less attention than the courses, because obviously I would want my courses to get more attention too, because I know which one is the more beneficial one. All the tips that I'm going to give y'all in this, like I said in my course that you could go buy in the description, plan out your stuff. If you don't plan, let me tell y'all, if you don't plan out like what ebooks you're, like, let me show y'all a page, for example, what your ebook is going to be about, or what each slide like domain is going to be, then you're not going to have a professionalized ebook. And speaking about professionalization, if y'all want y'all paragraphs to be understandable but also sound proper, y'all need to use AI apps. Y'all need to use stuff like that to fix y'all grammar, do all that stuff, because this is the stuff that I learned when I just started digital marketing. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with y'all. Please professionalize your paragraphs, because it'll make life easier, 100%. But I'm gonna show y'all a page, for example, of what I mean by planning how your slides should look. My daily affirmations ebook, I literally wrote everything down I was gonna use in the slide. I'm not gonna even lie, this is the most important part of doing digital marketing. You must plan. You got to plan out what you're gonna do, because if you don't, you just gonna be stuck looking at your iPad like this all day, like literally. I don't think I could do a course or like an ebook without me planning out what I'm going to do for the ebook. Like, you have to have some sort of type of rough draft. I'm talking about little stuff too, like titles, what your paragraph is going to be about, what the description of your ebook is going to be about, if you're going to allow your sales to be shown to the public or not. You really gotta, come on now, you really gotta plan it out, because if you don't, it's gonna take longer than it really should be. And I feel like that's the reason why it only takes 3 weeks tops to get out an ebooks or course that's by me. Getting into digital marketing is like having different pages. Don't just have, if you have a main page that you like post yourself, if you post pictures, don't post none of your business stuff on that page unless it's on your story, like promoting your other page. What I do is I post my business page on my story on Instagram and tell people to go like DM that for like business inquiries and all this other stuff. And you do the same when you're in your courses. Tell like your audience to like go follow your business pages. Don't tell them to go follow your main pages. And post digital marketing on your business pages. Obviously on your main page to promote it, but mostly on your business page. Trust me, it's different content. It's different content for each page. Like, it shouldn't be any business content on your private life or your personal life. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this is right here is my business page. This is my business page. This has nothing to do with my main page besides me following my main page. I don't post nothing about my main page on here. I don't post none of my personal stuff on here. Literally, I just post strictly business, any conversations or DM. I don't even follow none of my friends back on this page. That's how deep y'all gotta be when it comes to this stuff, or deep y'all gotta be when it comes to this business stuff. When you're posting videos, in the captions, you gotta make sure like you're really describing what your stuff is about. Like, tell people to comment like when they're ready to learn, and once you see them commenting that, like, send them the link and stuff. That's what I do. My DMs are open from 2 to 10 every day, so every time somebody says they want to learn, I automatically answer with my course link. And I ask them, do they want any tips? And if they say they want tips, I also send them my ebook link. But it really depends on the person. If they say no, they just want to get started, they just want to get right into it, I just obviously send them my course link. I see y'all in the comments talking about she's back, she's consistent. Yeah, and I'm here to stay. Because as y'all know, I'm doing virtual this year. But that's enough talking. Yeah, I hope this really helped y'all. This is not a course. This is really just me giving tips. But yeah.